Notice is hereby given a regular meeting of Brookshire Economic Development Corporation to be held Thursday, October 2nd, 2025 at 6 p.m. in the council chambers of Brookshire Municipal Building, 4029 5th Street, Brookshire, Texas, for the purpose of considering the following agenda items. Roll call. Call order. Oh, yeah, we'll have a prayer and a pledge. I'm sorry. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I can't do now. I gotta go.
President Harry Grant.
Present.
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 Director Lyndon Stamps. Director Nathaniel Richardson.
Present.
Director Rodney Bloom.
Present.
Director Michael Allison.
Present.
Agenda item number 5, public comments. First, we have Ms. Dunn. Evening.
Good evening.
Citizens of Brookshire. I just want to officially introduce myself. My name is Quotacious Dunn. I am your community relations specialist for the city of Brookshire. I have provided you a copy of my business card and also 2 flyers that will be great opportunities for you all to meet and greet the citizens of Brookshire and introduce yourselves. Thank you and welcome aboard.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Next, we have Mayor Robert Richards.
Good evening.
Good evening.
I just wanted to come in to kind of voice a little concern about the EDC Brookshire Economic Development joining the Brookshire Chambers of Commerce. That it could be construed as a waste of taxpayers' dollars to join that, when the city of Brookshire is well qualified to offer the same service if we wanted to create our own Chamber of Commerce or rejoin the I-10 Chamber of Commerce and offer something that's more economical for the citizens. This Chamber of Commerce in Brookshire, the lowest level of membership, which does not provide the most benefits that's offered, is $2,000. And the highest level of benefits is $45,000. So I just wanted to bring that to the attention of the EDC board for consideration. Thank you.
Thank you. Next, we have Danny Ventura.
Thank you, Mr. President. Hello, everyone, and citizens of Brookshire. I just wanted to introduce myself and my brokerage. I did not give you beforehand flyers or business cards, but I can get those to you. We have a economic development here with medical condos. We intend on opening more. We focus on medical practitioners, and we just wanted to get the word out that we do have construction, new construction going up, and medical facilities for people to rent and purchase. Thank you.
Thank you. Agenda item number 6, swearing in of new Brookshire Economic Development Board members. Ms. Carney, will you be swearing us?
At this time, my name is Lakeithia Connor, I'm the City Secretary for the City of Brookshire, and I will be ministering the oath of office. Board adopted. Raise your right hand. Repeat after me. I
I,
state your name.
Eric Green,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will
that I will
faithfully
faithfully
execute
execute
the duties of the office
the duties of the office
Berkshire Economic Development Director, Position 1
Berkshire Economic Development Director, Position 1
of the state of Texas,
of the state of Texas,
and will,
and will,
to the best of my
to
ability,
the best of my ability,
preserve,
preserve,
protect,
protect,
and defend
and defend
the Constitution
the Constitution
and the laws
and the laws
of the United States,
of the United States,
of this state,
of this state,
so help me God.
so help me God.
Congratulations, sir.
Thank you.
At this time, Ms. Amber, would you please have someone? She's right.
Please repeat after me. In the name and by the authority of the state of Texas, I state your name,
Amber Allison,
do solemnly swear or affirm
do solemnly swear affirm
that I will faithfully execute the duties
that I will faithfully execute the duties
of the office of the Brookshire Economic Development Director
of the office of the Brookshire Economic Director
of the state of Texas, and you will do to the best of your ability.
in the state of Texas, and I will do to the best of my ability.
Preserve, protect, and defend
Preserve, protect, and defend
the Constitution and the laws of the United States
the Constitution and the laws of the United States
and of the state of this, and of this state as well.
and of this state as well.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Thank you. Mr. Nathaniel Richardson Jr.
Put on your robe.
Raise your right hand. Repeat after me. I,
I,
state your name,
Nathaniel Richardson Jr.,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will faithfully
that I will faithfully
execute the duties
execute the duties
of the office
of the office
of the Brookshire Economic Development Director, Position Number 4
of the Brookshire Economic Development
Director.
Position Director, number 4
of the state of Texas,
of the state of Texas,
and will, to the best of my ability,
and will to the best of my ability
preserve,
preserve,
protect,
protect,
and defend
and defend
the Constitution
the
and laws
Constitution and laws
of the United States,
of the United States,
of this state,
of this state,
so help me God.
so help me God.
Congratulations, sir. Next, Mr. Rodney Bluen. Come on down, Uncle Rodney. Raise your right hand, sir. Repeat after me. I state your name.
Rodney Benoit,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I
that I
will faithfully
will faithfully
execute the duties
execute the duties
of the office
of the office
of the Brookshire Economic Development Director, Position 5. Brookshire Economic Development Director, Position 5.
Position number 5
Of the state of Texas,
of the state of Texas,
and will, to the best of my ability,
that will to the best of my ability
preserve,
preserve,
protect,
protect,
defend
defend
the Constitution
the Constitution
and laws
and laws
of the United States,
of the United States,
of this state,
of this state,
so help me God.
so help me God.
Congratulations. Thank you.
Agenda item number 7, consent agenda. A, approval of the Brookshire Economic Development Corporation minutes for September 4th, 2025. B, September financial report.
My name is Natalie Lyons. I'm the financial administrator for the city of Brookshire and for EDC as well. So before you, you have the September 30th revenue and expense report. There was 112K of revenue and 15K of expenses for that month. Of that 15K, there were 20 payments. $330 were on the credit card. And as you see there in your packet, you have your bank balance for EDC, and then all the supporting documents include invoices for those expenditures.
Do we have any questions?
I do have a question for you. When I was coming through, I noticed that Mayan Technologies, there was an expense for $5,520, and it was accompanied with the invoice, and in the invoice description, it said managing the YouTube channels for both EDC and the city of Brookshire. So my question is this 5,500 supposed to be split between two separate entities, or is this all an expense of EDC and maybe the language need to be changed?
Yeah, so currently, it was taken all out of EDC funds. I'm not sure if the city might have split with a different vendor and it wasn't updated, but let me investigate and I'll let you know more in the next report.
And just to clarify, this is kind of made a little note here. This isn't a labor expense or strictly for technology?
For the Mayan technology, it's strictly for technology.
I do know the YouTube company, they record for the city and EDC, both.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So,
So we'll get that rectified.
I guess just figure out if the city's paying their share of that. Thank you.
Just to clarify, are you saying that it should be maybe double that amount, or this is the total amount per month?
I don't know if she's gonna do.
I believe this is the total per month, but I'll definitely go double check. I believe this is the only invoice that we received, basically.
Okay, so, okay.
So we might have to go back and split and do a reimbursement.
How far do you think, did y'all just start with this particular?
No, this has been some years.
Yeah. It's been some years, but prior to the previous administration had everything coming out of general, and so now we're recently just separating again, and so it shouldn't be too far back as far as trying to figure out what happened there, but I'll definitely research.
Thank you.
Anything else?
I do have a question.
Yes, ma'am.
It's the same question, Ionis.
Ionis, yes, ma'am.
Is this the only company that goes direct deposit from the credit card?
Yes.
So everybody else pay by check?
Pay by check at the moment because we're reviewing our ACH process with the city.
Okay. I don't have any more questions.
If those of you who don't know, we've undergone a lot of changes with the city. There were things being set up on automatic payment that shouldn't have been set up on automatic payment. There were money sent out, bills being paid out of accounts that shouldn't have been paid out of certain accounts. So we are probably at the tail end of fixing all of that now. We actually moved over from, no, we hadn't moved over from FundView,
Not yet.
but we're in the process of moving back to Inco, which is the software that we use for everything for the city. So it's been a lot of changes. So just bear with us, and Ms. Notley, she'll be able to get everything for you, and that's all your questions. If there isn't anything else, I'll entertain a motion.
I make a motion that we approve the BEDC minutes for the September 4th. And the finance report. for September.
Any second?
A second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed?
Abstain.
One abstention. Agenda item number 8, update on LED lights on Highway 90. Mr. Batista.
Good evening, Mr. President, Board of Directors, staff in attendance, and residents. My name is Ramiro Bautista, and I'm the city's project manager and also the EDC project manager. So just wanted to give a little update on those LED lights that were requested last month. We did get a chance to speak with them, but unfortunately, they didn't direct us to the correct individuals. So the only people we have is to report a light out. So what we did is we've asked Public Works to identify all those street lights that are out. Then we can speak to a representative as to why the lights are out, for one, if we can get them repaired. And then two, if we can get all the lights, if we can get additional lights along 90 as you requested. So we're working on that, trying to get an additional update but for now, they've given us another avenue on who to contact at Centerpoint. So it's Centerpoint who owns the poles.
Agenda item number 9, update on lighting in restrooms at Amphitheater.
So the restrooms, as you all know, the budget was reduced to 200,000, and so the by board JOC representative, job order contracting representative, is updating the quote for the restrooms. So I'm hoping to get that to you all by next month. But the lighting, you all have in front of you proposed lighting there at the amphitheater. This is just proposed, maybe 4 lights there to identify what that might look like. If the board is okay with this type of design, we move forward with the by board representative to get those quotes for you all.
Can you explain by board to the new
Sure.
members?
So the buy board is a purchasing cooperative that the city council approved us to utilize. What they are, they're at the school as well. It's Texas Association of School Boards. They created this association for schools to utilize, and now municipalities are able to utilize to get a discount in services and products throughout the state of Texas. So we've been approved to use the buy board, and for certain services, we are using them since we wouldn't have to go through a full procurement process. They've already been through that process through the state, and these vendors have been awarded the contract. So if you all are okay with this type of design or want an updated design, we can do that as well.
Have there been any other options presented to compare?
At this point, this is the first one. Yes, ma'am. Right now, is my understanding that we rent 1 light pole, one for events at the amphitheater. We rent 1 light pole for each event.
Okay.
Now on lights 1 and 4, will there be 2 lights on them posts going towards the museum, and where we gonna have the restrooms?
Sure, we want to angle
want-
them. Yes, sir.
And
Yes,
that
sir.
way, now the 2 and 3, we just have the 1 set
Facing
on.
this way. Mhm.
Correct.
Yes, 2 lights. Perfect. Thank you.
And have we
other
decided if
suggestions?
these was gonna be dusted on, or would they be controlled manually?
We haven't made a decision. We want to, do what's most cost effective. For one, we will take some recommendations if you have one.
Well, I think manually would be the way to go.
We haven't been that far quite yet, but we'll take that into consideration. Yes, sir.
What is the budget for our lights again? 200,000?
No, that's for the.
That's for the restrooms,
Yes,
right?
sir.
Okay, I just want to confirm.
Yes.
What is the budget for the lights? We don't have a budget
We don't have
yet?
a budget for the
Give
lights.
me 1 second. I just want to make sure that that's accurate. We don't have an actual budget for the lights at this time.
I have another question.
Yes, ma'am.
So the lights that's at the amphitheater and the LED that we're speaking of down here,
Poles.
it will be on the same budget?
Which poles, which lights, I'm sorry?
On 90.
No, those center point would be installing those, my understanding. Everyone okay with the design as noted, and as the lights with two lights on light pole number 1, number 4, and one on 2 and 3?
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
If you all are.
Mr. Richardson, you okay with that?
About security, I don't have a problem with it.
Yes, sir. Light it up.
Are we still trying to do it all at one with an invoice?
One contractor?
Yes, one
It'll
contractor.
be one contractor, sure,
Okay.
but not one invoice. Different,
Okay.
separate projects.
Okay.
So when you say 2 lights, is it gonna be like this?
Yeah, we'll be able to angle them the way we want them to go. And the restrooms, as I mentioned, the buy board jock representative is going to give us an update, but we did go reach out to the individuals in Wallace. These are just designs, examples of what we talked about last month. They still haven't sent their quotes.
Okay.
And that budget is 200K,
For the restrooms, yes, ma'am.
correct?
Is there anything else?
I don't have anything.
No questions.
We'll move to agenda item number 10, discussion and possible action to approve EDC staff to become members of the Texas Economic Development Council.
So this is a membership organization that the Economic Development Corporation, most economic development corporations, directors and their staff join. And so we're hoping that you all would take consideration to allow Ms. Vicky and I to join this organization. You'll see the benefits there within the packet. Essentially, this organization provides professional development, whether it's via conferences, in person, or virtually. So I think it'd be a great benefit for us to continue professional development, both at the admin level, but to be able to talk to colleagues around the state and identify those best practices.
I entertain a motion.
I motion that we approve the Texas Economic Development Council to join it.
Any second?
I second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Question?
Yes, sir.
Vicky, have we belonged to this before, Mal? We didn't belong to TEDC before?
Not as a membership like this, Mr. Barnes had been, but none of the board members.
Are you able to elaborate on the expense that's associated with this membership per member?
In terms of the amount,
Mm-hmm.
did you print that out?
Was it here?
Yeah. Oh, page 3, yes, ma'am. So essentially, it seems that the professional ones are $600 per year. These other ones did not pertain to us, so it would be the $600 per staff employee.
If we're gonna grow other people, I don't have a problem with it. I think if people holding office that's gonna be making decisions about other people's money, it's be good if they're trained.
Yes, sir. Any other discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Motion passed. Agenda item number 11, discussion and possible action to approve the project manager to become a member of the International Economic Development Council.
This one is International Economic Development Council, so there are only a certain amount of individuals in the world that hold this certification that is obtained through this organization. I'm on the verge of completing the requirements for them. I've completed 2 courses out of the 6 and completed 3 years out of the 4 years required for a full-time economic development person to be certified as a certified economic developer. And so there's only one person that's had it in the county, as I mentioned last time, in the last 20 years. I'd like to be the second.
And what's the benefit of joining this one?
This one is more international, so the state one are bringing the local, recruiting local businesses. Now this one's attempting to recruit international businesses to come in and reshore, bring manufacturing back this way. In addition to all the professional development that's allotted as well, with whether it's virtual or in person.
So I have a question.
Yes, ma'am.
When you get certified, what level of certification would you have? I see different
So
memberships.
these are just still memberships
Mhm.
for the number of people. So it's not the certification, if I can say that it's in here, it's the Certified Economic Developer Program. So it's just one certification. There's not a specific level to it.
And if you get all your certifications, what level will we be on?
Well, what the
which-
point behind this is to get the corporation accredited. So I'm trying to get the organization accredited under the International Economic Development Council.
Sir, what is your timetable to finish up your requirements to make this happen?
I think I can finish them in the year that's required for me to complete the 4 full years.
Well, Mr. President, I'd like to table this until he's finished that and then bring it back to us. This way, we're not putting the horse before the cart.
I have one more question. How much are the certifications?
The courses?
Mhm.
The courses, I have to get the amount. We didn't print that out for you, but happy to bring that back. It's 2 or 3 courses, 4 courses that I have left, I believe, and they were maybe like $500 each course or something. And I'm not sure about the examinations, as I'm not that far yet. It's 2-part test, oral and written.
And you have 4 courses.
4 of the 6 left, yes, ma'am.
And you're paying for these?
Well, it would be out of my pocket, it sounds like, at this point, in order for me to get to the certification point. So if this is a professional development that I have to pay on my own, then I'll seek it as well. But it is professional development for this organization.
How's the rest of the board feel about this?
I would like us to do a little bit more research, get a little bit more details before we make a decision. That's just my thought.
Yeah, I'm in favor of tabling it for now.
Okay. I entertain a motion.
I motion we table this for a later time and date to give us a chance to investigate this development council a little bit more.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Agenda item number 12, discussion and possible action to approve joining the Brookshire Chamber of Commerce. This is new. They're just getting this off the ground, but I do have some concerns after hearing what Mayor Richards said. Mayor Richards, can you come up here for a second? Now, I don't want to rush into joining this, but I did think that if Brookshire did have an economic development, we should be a part of it. But I know it's new. Can you elaborate a little bit more on everything you found out?
Well, as I previously stated, the city of Brookshire has the financial wherewithal to establish its own economic chamber of commerce, or rejoin the I-10 Chamber of Commerce that was previously before, and also be able to provide a more economical benefit for the businesses in the city instead of having to pay prices that are excessive like this, especially with the minimum category that does not offer the maximum benefits being at $2,000, which would be a strain on a small business to join without getting the good benefits, and the maximum benefit being $45,000. And surely the city would definitely take advantage of the maximum benefit,
Yeah.
and therefore the citizens will be responsible for a $45,000 tab when we have the wherewithal to create our own committee.
I definitely don't have a problem. This is something that I wanted to do. I think the gentleman that I spoke to at one of the mixers, I think he's a part of this right here, but I had no idea that they were even starting it. And then I look up and it's already formed, and we wasn't really a part of the forming of it. So yeah, we can table this, and we can do a little bit more research on it. As far as the West I-10 Chamber of Commerce, I'm not even sure if that's even still
In existence,
existence,
but
yeah.
I wanted to share that with the Brookshire one, I mean, I'm not sure that we should financially contribute as we all stated, but maybe there should be some type of membership, honorary membership that, you know, because we are, all this that they're doing here, we can do that ourselves. And so it'd be great to at least hear what's going on or what's being said at those meetings. Just so that someone doesn't believe that they can do the same work that the corporation can do.
Can you do a little
Sure,
bit?
sure,
Yeah.
sure, sure.
And-
I'll do a
and
little
bring
bit
it
of
back
research.
to us and-
Absolutely, that's no
Okay.
problem.
But as for now, we won't take any action.
I'll make contact and just see if there's a possibility to join without financial compensation to them.
Yes, sir. Thank you. No action taken. Agenda item number 13, discussion of possible action to approve joining Waller County Economic Development Partnership.
So this is another organization, but it's the Waller County Economic Development Partnership. When we were at the Grumfus event this past week, they introduced the director there, Vince Yoakum, who you all may or may not be familiar with. He's the gentleman that holds the certification that I spoke on behalf of for the last 20 years. We saw them there, and then they mentioned to us about their State of the County event that they host each year. So I just asked them if they could send over to Miss Vicky some information about it. They have tables that are sponsored at their State of the County. At this State of the County, these individuals that are there are all the developers and the investors that have been invested in Waller County and would like to invest. So whether it's international or here local, they are attendants there. So it's an option for the organization to be there. And outside of that, they also have a membership as well. So just brought it forward for you all today and for consideration. Either way is fine with Miss Vicky and I. We just thought we'd bring it forward.
And that would be with you and Ms. Vicky both being a member at associate member at $1,500 per person?
It would be the entire corporation. Yes, ma'am. It would be all of us. If for some reason Ms. Vicky or I couldn't attend, then a board of director could attend their monthly meetings.
Okay, just to clarify, I'm looking at the membership type, and it has associate member for $1,500, then trustee member for $3,500, and then foundation member for $15,000.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
just want to know what category, if you were Ms. Vicky, which one do
I
y'all fall
think
into?
we don't need to vote or be on their board meeting right now, but just be in attendance, I think, would be great for us at the first level, the lower level.
Okay.
Mr. President,
Yes, sir.
how long we have not been a part of Waller County Economic Development?
I'm not sure,
With Ms.
because I do remember we were,
Yes,
down through the years, we were a part of that, but I don't know when it stopped.
were we not benefiting from being a member, or we were just member in money and name only?
At one point, we were able to vote, at your, on your meetings, and they fixed it where the price was higher, and we didn't join that, then we was unable to vote on anything at that point.
Waller County is growing, if any of you going north to south. And if we're gonna benefit from it, then I don't mind, but if we're just gonna be a token, a zero, a placeholder, then the answer is no, let's not do it. But if we're gonna see a benefit from it, then let's move forward. Or let's table this one until we can gather some more information to say what role we're gonna be playing, what we table, obviously at the table, what we'll be able to do or not do. Because the county is growing with us or without us, it's growing.
Yes.
Yes.
I plan on creating our own table if we don't have a seat, so.
So, I know they said table this, but if we were to join, at what level would we,
I'm okay with the lower one, but.
would you be able to vote at
No,
that level?
we wouldn't. We would not.
When you be like a zero, they're just a placeholder.
I mean, I would love to just considering that we haven't joined in a while, but I would love to vote, to be able to vote there.
What level is voting level?
The second
Is that the
level.
trustee member?
$3,500.
Mhm.
Trustee member. And that's at
3,500.
3,500? So that'll be the 7,000 for you and Ms. Vicky?
No, it's for
Or
the
just
whole
one?
corporation. Yes, ma'am.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. You did say that earlier.
So if we have this information, do we still want to table it?
Well, I think it'd be better, since it is Brookshire, that we maybe talk to the mayor, Vicky, and the director here, and sit down and iron out any bumps that we might see. Might be a bump. I don't think it's a bad thing, but I don't think we need to move forward now until we have the conversation. We want to make sure the mayor be a part of that decision making, and then we'll move forward. That's just a recommendation.
I agree with that.
I second that.
And if it's
So-
that important, guys, we need to have an emergency meeting to vote on this agenda item. We should do it because this is important. But I don't want to be a token,
That's it, just.
okay?
The only difference, Director Richardson,
Yes, sir.
that we have now is someone who worked closely with the county. Can you elaborate your relationship?
Sure. I was the project coordinator for this organization back in 2023, and so I assisted Vince Yoakum with his organization for the time being, and also helped lead the first annual infrastructure conference. So the monthly meetings entail, just as I mentioned, the investors and developers they're in the county. There's 50,000 homes being built right now in the county, some stage between platting and final construction. So I'm very well aware of the individuals that are coming to the county and that are already here.
Well, I hold my comments for later on.
Yes, sir.
I've dealt with Waller County economic development, and it's not as smooth as it sounds, okay? So I'll hold my comments on that.
Okay, we won't take any action on this one. And we'll bring it back for the next meeting.
Okay.
Agenda item number 14, discussion possible action to purchase a Fire King filing cabinet.
Well, Miss Vicky is full at her second or third. Miss Vicky, is this your third? This would be your fourth? Be a fourth filing cabinet, so we just need some more room.
Any discussion?
He needs it.
I entertain a motion.
I make a motion to approve.
I second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion passed. Agenda item number 15, discussion and possible action to purchase professional attire for Brookshire Economic Development staff and board.
So this isn't anything particular for anyone that's not dressing properly, but my understanding might be another first here that we're looking to try to see if we can maybe get some professional attire for the board of directors and staff. This hasn't happened, my understanding, per Ms. Vicky, so we'd like to get you all something and get us something for either the meetings and/or conferences that we attend.
As long as it's not white, I eat like a slob.
Noted.
How's the board feel about purchasing?
I think it would be nice. I tried to get the city council shirt. I think it would be nice.
Okay. Will you bring back some prices for those, or?
Yes, we're gonna bring back a design and some prices. Mhm.
Okay.
Yes.
And then
Make
at
it a
that time,
Quality shirt, so
yes,
when we launder it one time, it doesn't come apart.
understand.
Yeah, this is city shirts
This
right
one
here.
is nice.
Motion.
Do we need to take action on this?
Oh, not yet, if you want
Okay,
design.
all right. Agenda item number 16, project managers report.
Yes, so in front of you, you have the report there. Not too much has changed from last year, but I will go over it very briefly because of time for city council meeting. But for current projects, we do have the Brown Track development. You know, as you know, it's the mix that we haven't heard that it's not going on quite yet, so just want to keep it on there until they update us. But master plan community, mixed use, residential and commercial. And then Ace Hometown Hardware, as you all know, FM 359 here, right on the corner from City Hall. Quick Trip, 1489 and I-10. Those two are moving forward with the permit application process. So I just want to give you all an update. Falcon Business Warehouses, I think we're still in the initial stages of permit for that one. And Fifth Street Logistics Distribution, they are halted at this point right now, but they are doing a warehouse on Fifth Street here, just where the roads are being updated as well. Potential projects, Nationwide Traders, they still haven't told us if they're coming or not, or if they purchased a property, but we did see that the property where those trailers are at has kind of cleared. So we're hoping that they, come back to us. 10th Street, commercial facilities, reserves at Brookshire. Still speaking to this gentleman, he has one development in town right now, the dental office that's being built. It's almost at completion. So he's looking to start developing here soon. We're working with him directly. 12th Street, you all may hear at city council meeting, but the city's looking to redevelop 12th Street and widen it. And so we're looking for designs and what those cost estimate will look like. So there's a big distribution center that wants to go back there, but in order to get back there, we have to widen that street. We have to get the street widened, not necessarily us for them, but the street needs to be widened for them for their project to work. Business Park Development, no updates there. Again, that tarp manufacturer, he hasn't contacted us back. And we're still looking for places for this food truck park, just so you all know that.
Thank you.
Last piece is process enhancements. TDC's got approved. IEDC will bring you back some more information. And for marketing and promotions, just wanted to share that we've purchased these items here. The drawstring bag, the booklet, and the football there for this upcoming National Night Out. And so wanted to share that with you all, but also wanted to have you all be the first ones to have one of each of these items, and you all could market and promote the Brookshire Economic
Absolutely.
Development Corporation. We would greatly appreciate it.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
We need one from Mrs. Stamps.
On behalf of
Thank you.
we'll have it.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, thanks.
I do want to also mention lastly that you received, if you're a new board member, you received some information on TEDC. Two pages there. We'll need you all to identify which sales tax workshop you would like to attend, whether it's virtual or the one in Houston, coming up November 14th. You'll get plenty of information there as if you've already been part of this board. It's a refresher, but it's a lot of new information. I believe one of our board members has recently taken the
Yes.
course and received a lot of good information where they're able to maybe bring back to this board on how utilization of other sources of revenue that the city obtains can be used as well for EDC purposes. Lastly, well, not lastly, excuse me, Christmas cards. I think we've been in discussion with some Christmas cards. We don't have a design at this time, or we don't have a rendering what one might look like. Ms. Vicky had an idea that maybe we can give the local tattoo artist, Casa de Flores, and the art studio an opportunity to design one and donate it to the corporation. If you are all okay with that, we would like to proceed with speaking to them about maybe making a design for the corporation or for the city.
I don't have a problem with it. It just
I'd
depends
like
on how
to
much it's
ask
gonna
Connie a
cost.
question. We're gonna get our knuckle slapped by calling it a Christmas card. Everybody's sensitive right now.
Oh, no. I mean, there could be language that you could write in the card that could make it a problem, but just saying Merry Christmas or calling it a
holidays.
Christmas card is.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Yes, sir.
I like that. Happy
Yes, sir.
holidays.
And just so you all just get familiar, this is it's a binder Miss Vicky made for you all. What goes in here is a mission statement, goals, the bylaws, and our current budget, if you want to reference that as well. Any other questions, I'd be happy to address them.
This potential project on 12th Street Logistic Distribution Facility.
Yes, sir.
Well, that's a wide open thing. That could be anything. We will be getting information on that before we approve it. It has been already approved.
No, that was one of those that we were supposed to go back and redo the thoroughfare, which would have addressed that, and we hadn't been able to have a workshop to address that. That's not going to be just something we can just
Yeah.
say we're going to do it,
That's
because
correct.
it's going to,
It's going to take some planning. Engineering's involved right now, so the city's
residents'
taking
property
over.
will be affected. So I don't know how that's going to go.
Yeah, it's just in discussion at this point, sir.
Yeah.
Good. Thank you.
Thank you.
Anything else? Future agenda items? Ms. Allison?
Do we still have our cameras in here?
Yes, sir.
And can we get a report, actually, who have access to those cameras?
Yes, sir. You can.
I'm not just being
No, I know.
paranoid. I just
No, you
like to
need
know
to-
where I'm going.
I think you need to be brought up to speed.
Right, sir.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Mr. Richardson, do you have anything?
Sir, it was a good, fast, quick meeting. I like that.
I just wanted to talk about the lights on 90, my little pole lights. That's the only thing I have.
Okay.
Maybe about purchasing some Christmas decorations for the city. We got lights, we don't have no decorations.
We have
Okay.
lights.
Okay.
And,
Ms. Vicky, can you put that on there for discussion?
You could buy like holiday lights, festive lights. Some cities and corporations will.
Last year, there wasn't an agenda item, is my understanding, and we've placed one for things of that nature, I believe, but I'll get with you again.
Yeah, and tables and benches area, maybe get a design, maybe where we'd like to have them set up at,
Girl, I know you're that.
the amphitheater.
Can you speak it, so Ms. Vicky
Oh,
can hear it?
for the amphitheater, tables and benches, a design maybe where we'd like to have them set up.
You do?
So, on the agenda, I want to talk about my lights, so is that a part of beauty?
Can I just ask a question on that future agenda item? Is that something that you're going to provide us with the design, or
Oh,
you want
we
you want to
try to get a
design?
design, or maybe have some input on it,
Okay.
or what we'd like, and so we can try to get prices and get that going also.
Mr. Batista? So the lights that I want to speak about on 90, is that a part of beautification?
It wouldn't come out of our budget. Should be center point.
For the Not the.
On 90?
The ones that I spoke
Poles.
to you about,
The
the
pole,
poles.
yes. They don't belong to us. They don't belong to the city.
So if we get some, would it be Centerport? Not the big ones,
The little black
the
ones like we
little
have right here
black
on the
ones
corner,
that-
the old timey, like,
but the small ones.
I guess I'll take a look at it right after the meeting.
yes. I have no other.
Do you have anything?
Mr. Rodney?
All right. Make a motion, well, I entertain a motion for adjournment.
I make a motion that we adjourn.
I second it.
All in favor?
Aye.